Alright, what's up guys? It's Central here, and I'm back with some more awesome, incredible, just unbelievable Kingdom Hearts news for you guys today. This is it, dude. This is it right here. I know in the last video, I said that would be the last one I'd make before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Well, I lied. Sorry about that. You know, I'm gonna promise myself no more videos after this. I just there's so much stuff I want to talk about that I have to make in one more video. Just one more news video before the game comes out, just for old time's sake, you know what I mean? And yeah, this is gonna be the last news video before the game comes out. I'll probably post like a reminiscing video on the 28th, you know, just kind of reminiscing on the journey that we've been on. But yeah, this is the last news video I'm gonna do for Kingdom Hearts 3. Wow, it's kind of bittersweet. It's unbelievable to think that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's just crazy. But anyways, let's get into it. Also, I'm doing a face cam because I think it's just better for the format that I'm doing here. You know, there's so much stuff I want to talk about, so I think it'd just be better to do a little face cam, live recording thing. So we're doing that. So yeah, let's just get into it. So, first things first. Obviously, first things first. You see what that says right there? Do you see what that thing says right there? What did I say? What did I say? Kingdom Hearts 3 has released in Japan. It's out. The game is officially released. No jokes, no bullshit, no leaked copies, no stolen copies, anything like that. This is it. It's out. Officially. You can go get it right now if you want. Yeah, the game's in Japanese and all that stuff. You'll have to wait a little bit before the English version comes out. So if you don't understand Japanese, it may be a little hard for you to play. But if you want to do that, hey, you can go ahead and do that right now. Just make a Japanese PSN account and boom, you're on your way. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. I never thought I'd say those words, dude. I never thought I'd say Kingdom Hearts 3 is out. Released. Never thought I'd say that. This game's been such a vaporware thing for the longest time. You know, people are saying, oh, this game's never going to come out. This is going to release spin-offs the whole time. Story's going to go on forever. It sucks, whatever. But it's here. The end of the storyline so far is here. We don't have to speculate on it no more. We don't have to wait for it any longer. It's here. Oh man. Oh my god. It's one of the most legendary games of all time, I feel. I think one of the most legendary games of the 21st century, I think, because it's like up there with Half-Life 3, you know what I mean? With legendary vaporware games that people thought were never going to come out. But here, it's Kingdom Hearts 3. Here's the little third title, the third title in the Kingdom Hearts series. Here he is. So this gives me hope for Half-Life 3. Anyways, it's here, man. We made it. We made it to the end of this journey. We made it to the end of this 5.5 year long, technically 13-year long journey that we've been on. Wow. It's crazy how amazing this journey has been. And I've got to do it with you guys. I got to do it on this YouTube channel ever since 2013. I remember starting it back when I was in 8th grade. I was only 13 years old. I still had braces on at the time. But now I'm in college. I'm 19. I started my second semester. And it's just amazing to see. And it's been an amazing thing to go along this journey with you guys. You know, I'm so blessed to have the platform that I have. All 8,000 of you. Love you all so much. You don't know how much I appreciate you guys watching my videos and subscribing. It means the world to me. And just to know all these other people, too. I met so many great people doing this as well. Like Volt Edits. Sarah, oh, Sarah so much, Reflex, Prodigy, all these amazing people. I've got to talk to them. I didn't go to the premiere event, unfortunately, yeah, but I got to know them in a great way. So there's that. But man, I think the wait's been worth it, man. The wait's been worth it. Yeah, it's not been the best of journeys for aside from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, we've had some low times. And some people, unfortunately, did not make it to this point, which really does suck. But we all made it together, man. We made it through the bad times. We made it through the good times. We made it through the absolute terrible times. But we made it anyways. We persevered, we waited, and our patience is being rewarded right now. So, thank you guys so much for going along this journey with me. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. I've had some troubles in the past, and I made it through it though. And you guys probably did too. You guys probably had some stuff going on in your life too. Everyone has at some point. So thank you guys. Just thank you guys so much, man. It's amazing to know that I'm part of this amazing community. It's unlike any other. I'm just kind of stalling at this point. Let's kind of read what it says right here. Not really much to it. It just says if you purchase it on the PSN store, which you'll probably have to if you live over in North America, the update, day one updates on there. It has the memory archive with the summaries of the past games on it. So there's that. And also, if you had any DLC Keyblades, if you pre-ordered it on any of those sites, you can download that as well, obviously. So it's here. It's finally here. Our patience was rewarded, and I could not be more happy to go along this journey with you guys. Only a couple more days for us over here in North America. Only just a couple more days for us. And I think the wait's going to be well worth it, you know what I mean? So, I'm so excited about this. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just kind of speechless right now. The game's actually out. What do you say about that? What do you say? I think I said all I need to say, so let's move on from that, because alongside the release of Kingdom Hearts 3 in Japan, the official release of reviews for the game were put out in like that pretty much the same time. It launched around 9 a.m. Central Time this morning, and the reviews came out at the same time. So let's go ahead and read some of that, because bruh, the game's really freaking good. So here we got Metacritic right here, and it says a Metacritic score of 89 out of 100. That's an 8.9 out of 10. That's a damn good game right there. Not a lot of games get that. You know, it's not up there with like perfect games like Breath of the Wild, Red Dead Redemption 2, Ocarina of Time, those kind of things. But still, 89 is a damn good score right there. It's one of the highest I've seen in a long time, you know, for these kind of games. So, damn, dude. Damn now. So let's go over to OpenCritic right here, because they got like official scores right here. They gave the game a 88, which is pretty much the same thing. So here we got some official reviews right here, some quotes from it. You know, we got IGN right here, GameSpot, Polygon, IGN Italy, GamesBeat, Game Informer, stuff like that. Let's read some of them. Read some of them right here. So here we got Pedro Perez Circe. I don't know how you say that. From levelup.com, I guess. And it says, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a satisfactory chapter in one of the most beloved JRPG franchises. It has some problems that could have been ironed out, but still, it's a great magical experience that can be enjoyed by fans and newcomers alike. It was well worth the wait. That's what he said right there. Gave the game an 8.8. That's a damn good score right there. Wow. Well, let's keep going right here. So here we got Daniele Della Frana. It's Italian, so again, sorry if I mispronounced that. From the Game Machine, he gave the game a 9.5 out of 10. Goddamn. And he says, Kingdom Hearts 3 succeeds in the difficult task of being up to the expectations without shaking up its foundation but improving on the strengths of the previous chapters. Spectacular in the artistic direction, exhilarating in the fights, and fulfilling on the narrative side. To be fully appreciated, Kingdom Hearts 3 requires, however, that the public is aware of the intricate backstory of the saga. I mean, that's kind of a given. After waiting for so many years, recommending the last adventure of Sora, Donald, and Goofy would only be a negligible formality. Of course, you gotta play it. Every Kingdom Hearts gamer is gonna play it, so what's the point of recommending it, you know? Just telling you how good the game is. And apparently it's damn good. 9.5 out of 10. That's pretty freaking good right there. Polygon, on the other hand, they went in on it. They didn't score it on there, but the guy who reviewed it did not like the game at all. Apparently, he was not really nice to it. He did not like the combat. He did not like the gameplay. He did not like the story. He didn't like the ending or anything like that. He was really negative. He must have been miffed off that day or something like that. Sad. But again, all the other reviews are damn amazing. Here we got IGN. I know IGN, yeah, but Jonathan Dornbush, I just want to say Thornberry right there, says, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a fulfilling evolution and revolution of the franchise that shows it's still full of heart, and an 8.7 out of 10. Damn good right there. But we also got 4.5 stars out of 5, 90 out of 100, 4 stars, 9.5 again, 9 out of 10, 95 out of 100. Oh my god. this game's pretty good, apparently. This game's damn good, apparently. But of course, I think there's naturally going to be those people who are like, oh, you didn't give the game a perfect score. Why could you? This is the best game ever made, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, those people, they need to shut up, I think, because I don't think any game's perfect. I don't think this game was going to be absolutely perfect. I kind of expected that. I expected the 9.5s and the 8.8s out of 10 and stuff like that. That's still pretty damn good. And just if you think the game's perfect, hey, you can go ahead and do that. No one's stopping you from feeling that way. But just make your own assertion of the game. Just like these little hints. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to look at these as like guiding points, seeing what other people have to say about it, but I'm ultimately going to make my own opinion on it. And I'm not setting my expectations too high for this game, because obviously that would lead to disappointment. I don't want to get a game that I don't exactly build up in my mind. So the game's fucking good, man. That's the point of this. The game is good. It seems like that's the case. That's amazing. So let's move on to the next thing right here. The last little bit of news in this video. Oh my god. This last bit of news before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out on this channel. Wow. I've been preparing my whole life for this. I need to get ready. But yeah. Here we got a little interview with Tetsu Nomura. He did an interview with Famitsu over the past week. And he talks about a lot of different things in here, like story, release, but there's little 3 things I want to talk about in here. And first of the things is the secret ending requirements, how you get that in the game. It says it's spoilers right here, but I really don't consider it that. It's just saying, hey, this is how you get it. Not really too much of bad thing right there. So here's how you get the secret ending when that eventually releases. So you can see in that little screenshot right there, there's a little hidden Mickey Mouse head right there. If you're a fan of the Disney movies, you know those are hidden all over those movies. And if you take pictures of those with the selfie mode and, you know, save them to your phone or whatever that thing is in the game, you can unlock the secret movie. And it depends on how many you need to take for each difficulty level. Like if you're on beginner, you need to take all pictures of all of the hidden Mickeys in the game to unlock it. But on standard and proud, you only need a certain amount. Of course, proud is less and standard is more. Of course, that's the case. So that's how you do it. I think that's really clever, though. I like that they're incorporating that in the game. I think they've done a little hidden Mickeys before. Don't quote me on that, but I think they've done it, and they're really incorporating it into the game, you know, with the selfie mode. I think that's really cool. So I like what they're doing here. But the next thing I want to talk about in here is about DLC and how they're going to be doing that with this game. I lost it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So the interviewer says, I see. Moving on, I'm interested in whether there will be any extra story or battles available as DLC after release. And Nomura says, right now staff are taking a break and I can't speak of the details. Nothing has been developed, but if we do have paid DLC, I am thinking of offering one piece with deep content rather than several fragments of things. Also, I am also considering some free downloadable content separate to that. Well, I'd rather prioritize the next game than work on DLC for a long period. So that he's pretty much saying there, if he was going to do DLC, he'd do a really big one, so pretty much a final mix version of Kingdom Hearts 3 as DLC, like an account expansion. But he said he'd rather work on the next game than take too much time on that. So I think it'd be cool if they did that. If you remember back in the 2.5 collector's edition like art book, Tetsu Nomura said in there that they weren't going to do like any Final Mix exclusive shit in the future, which is good. He didn't say they're not going to do Final Mixes, period, I don't think. So I think that's what they call it, Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix. I think that's what they call it. It's a big piece of DLC with a lot of new content. What else would you call that? And I just think that'd be a cool thing. You know, it wouldn't exclude anyone anymore. That'd be a good thing. And maybe they'll have a little physical edition of it in the future as like a collector's edition or like a director's edition, whatever that they usually do in the game. It's straight. So I think that'd be a cool idea if they did that, but Tetsu Nomura, they haven't really worked that out yet, so we'll see about that. And the last thing I want to talk about right here is, I don't know about this. It's the last thing I want to talk about, but I don't know about this. So here he talks about the leaks that were happening and stuff like that, and he says, the situation has left our hands now, and I can't speak in much detail about it, but false information was going around, and people were thinking that a large number of copies were circulating from many leaked sources. And he goes on to say there was only like 4 copies leaked, and when we thought there was like 30 from that one guy, and apparently that was wrong, and they were doing investigations on their own terms, so I guess they're right. But here's the thing that kind of missed me off about this statement right here. So he says, this incident proved that a worldwide simultaneous release are highly risky, and I feel obligated to reconsider them for any titles I am involved in the future, at least for the physical editions. Bullshit. I call fucking bullshit on that. What does that have to do with leaks. What does that have to do with like simultaneous worldwide releases? Nothing. It has nothing to do with it. Games get leaked all the time. It's just a standard thing in the games industry. Games get leaked. It's a fact of life now. You can't really do anything about it. So what does that have to do with simultaneous worldwide releases? It makes the leaks even worse if you think about it, because if you release in Japan way further, then the leaks will start coming out and spoilers will be everywhere. So that just doesn't help anything. The game's going to get leaked no matter what. So simultaneous worldwide releases, I think they should just be a given, you know what I mean? They did do a little separate 4-day thing with this, which I think they could have done better with that. But this excuse, I don't think that's a good excuse. I think that's kind of bullshit right there. I'm calling bullshit on it. So don't use that kind of logic, man. It just doesn't work out in the long term. That's just my opinion on it, though. Well, that's all I want to talk about with you guys in this video. That's it. That's the video. Wow. This is the last one before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. It's so bittersweet. Oh my goodness. Again, thank you guys so much for going on this journey with me over these past few years. It's been life-changing. I've gotten to do so many awesome things with so many awesome people because of this channel. And yeah, again, not been the best of journeys. There's some things that happened in my life that were sucky, but it's all worth it, man. It's all worth it. So, you know, tell me down in the comments below what you think about all this news. As always, make sure to subscribe and like this video and follow me on Twitter. That would be really awesome if you did. This is the last time I'm going to say that, I think. Wow. This has been KA Central. And I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm dipping out for the next couple days. Godspeed to you all.